Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Lord of the Rings. What would Lord of the Rings be without music?
And what would Lord of the Rings be with the wrong kind of music? If
Yeah,
you have like all cherry up guitar beats everywhere when they run around and kill orcs, that's not cool at
nothing.
all.
It wouldn't be the greatest movie of all time or even close to it probably.
No, no. But now it
Um,
has the perfect score. The perfect.
yeah.
Like as soon as they run around, it's actually just like drone footage of someone running on a mountain. But then
Mm,
you have like this da 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 da, like this
yeah.
gigantic sounding, like horns and everything is just like massive. And then all of a
Yes.
sudden you understand how big of a thing this
Yes.
running on this mountaintop actually is.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's true. That's so fascinating, and it's kind of hard to actually conceptualize and understand, but because basically you could have the conversations or like the sounds of swords, for example.
yeah,
If we if Because now we remove the concept of what music is. We say music is not only instruments, but it can also be sounds of random things. So if you have two swords clashing against each other, technically you could say that is a very short song.
yeah, sure.
And so the question is then like what is music? Because music can be potentially anything, and so when we're saying the Lord of the Rings movies without music, it's almost like saying that you would remove all of the sound in a way.
Yeah, I
Because
guess.
you have the flow of the rivers, you have the nature sounds.
But
Uh,
say that okay, you have everything of this left still. I feel
mhm.
like when it's used in movies, it's used more like props in a way. Like it's sound props.
What
You
do you mean
have
props?
what's the full word?
Is a shortening of a word?
Yeah,
Props.
yeah. When you have when you have plastic trees in the background of the theater
Oh,
because
okay,
now you're in the wood.
okay,
I feel
okay.
like the soundscape that you're talking about, the river, the swords clashing.
Yes.
It's only so you will understand, like audibly, what
Mhm.
where you are, or like what you do. So it's
Mhm.
more like props.
Okay, but but I'm just making also a distinction here between like if we go down to the physics, you have the light, which is the visual stuff, and then you have sounds, which is vibrations in the air,
Yeah,
and that's a clear distinction. So you have the video aspect, the MP4 file, and then you have the sound aspect, the MP3 file.
yeah,
Um, but it's I don't know. I don't think I don't. My point is that maybe you can't separate the music from the rest of the sound,
mm.
or do you think that's dumb?
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, uh, us talking right now, is that music? Like,
Not if there is no patterns. I mean,
but
if you're singing, then you're
but
also talking.
patterns can be weird. Patterns can be weird as fuck. I mean, there are a lot of songs that you and I would say, "Oh, this is weird. Is this really music?" But
But like
someone else like
hip
rates
hop
it.
is talking. If you have a rap battle,
Yeah, but they are talking to the music, like in the pattern of the music, and
mm.
rhymes also. So
Mm-hmm.
they have like often rhymes or in a way feels connected, like each word.
Mm.
So then I feel like rapping is more like singing than it is talking.
Interesting.
I feel like.
Yeah.
But now when we talk, it's not music. This is a conversation.
But even if you
Where
look in the genre of rap, sorry to interrupt, but even if you look in the genre of rap, you have some rap that's going to be more musical and some that's going to be more like talking. For
yeah,
example, if you remove the like a cappella, right? If you
mm,
remove the instruments, then that's going to be closer to talking than if you add the instruments, right?
uh, I would say that you would still hear the remnants of the beat when you rap. You will still hear the
Mm.
but you talk with it instead. You like
Mm-hmm.
you use your mouth and you use your we have vocaler consonants
Yes. And
that
vowels.
and vowels here have your consonants
Yeah.
that are on the beat all the time.
Mm.
It's not off beat because that would sound weird. It's on beat. So you
Mm.
have you would hear that this is you will understand that you're missing music. Like
Mm,
when we talk now, I think no one will wonder where the music are
right,
to to
right.
our to our conversation.
Because music is patterns, right?
It is, but I still
Repeatable.
I still want to say that music doesn't need to be that like
But it's
pattern
more
or
repeatable than conversation, right? Conversation
yeah
is more random sounds, right?
yeah. I will close my window because it started to rain, and I think it will.
Oh,
This
yeah,
microphone will take it up a lot.
yeah, it is. Yeah. Kind of nice that it started raining though. Kind of a nice like rainy music day like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a nice background sound,
Right,
but
right.
is it music?
Good question. Um, but I think the main distinction between music and other sounds is the repetitiveness, right? Because
I
you
mean,
can't really get a pattern without having repetitiveness. If
no,
it's completely random, then there's no patterns to be found, right?
no, exactly.
Yeah.
No, no. I guess we are looking for. I heard somewhere a nice like comparison where music is just geometry in our
Hmm.
brain, listening.
Whoa. I hope you enjoyed that clip of the HH podcast. If you want to see another clip, click here down to your left. And if you want to see the whole unedited episode, click down here to your right. And last but not least, if you want to subscribe, you can do so here in the middle. Thank you.